Morning, children. Once again, welcome to your English class. Till now, we have learned in the Unit 6, The Web of Life, Section 2, The Legend of Maphomera. There were three woodcutter friends who wanted to cut down the huge giant trees in the Maphomera forest. The trees were believed to be protected by the spirits. Young Adao, Andre, and Demetrius. Among these three, Adao was the most generous one. He did not want to cut more than one tree because he said that trees are our forever friends and we should be grateful to them. So the three friends agreed to cut down only one tree in a month and in place of that plant two saplings. They all did so for a few days only. After that, the two friends, Demetrius and Andre, turned greedy. They wanted to cut down more and more trees so that they could earn more money to buy a tractor and start their families. Adao warned the two friends not to do so, but they did not listen to him. One day, while Adao was sleeping, he woke up suddenly and he heard the mighty trees stirring in the forest. He felt a strange presence all around. He heard a magical voice mingling with the breeze. It whispered, "You shall not treat the forest in such a way. You shall not go unpunished. I am the spirit of Maphomera, and I am here to protect and preserve the trees." Despite of all this, the two greedy men did not listen. They started cutting down the trees. So the Maphomera trees swayed and creaked and moaned in the wind, and very soon a heavy rain began to fall. The wind and the rain destroyed their cabin and overturned the tractor. It was washed away as a nearby river broke its banks. At last the two friends were filled with fear. They started running away from the forest. They got very scared. They knew that the forest has destroyed their equipments and the forest will kill them if they stay there. So thought of running away from the forest. Though terrified, Adao stayed where he was and allowed the winds to push him and the rains to fall on him and soak his clothes to his skin until he was cold and battered and bruised. Let's see what happened after that. Young Adao, I will not leave the forest. I will stay and plant new saplings to replace the trees that my greedy friends chopped down. I shall stay and do this until I die, and nothing will change my mind. Narrator. Then all of a sudden the winds died down and the rains came to an abrupt stop. The clouds cleared, the sun came out and dried up the forest floor. Young Adao was very happy. He was excited. He was thrilled. How wonderful! The storm is over. I can now continue planting my beloved saplings, he thought. I pray that each sapling I plant will grow into a mighty Maphomera tree, he wished. Old Adao. Yes, I planted my saplings all day and night and only stopped when I was completely exhausted. Tired and hungry, I made my way back to the cabin, wondering what I would do for food and rest, for I knew that the cabin had been completely destroyed. But imagine my surprise when I returned to the clearing and found my little cabin standing there unharmed, a small fire in the hearth, and a modest but delicious meal on the table. So, children, since the Maphomera spirits, they knew that Adao is a loyal friend of theirs. The spirits did not do any harm to Adao. Instead, provided him a delicious meal. For a moment, it took my breath away. I realized then that the spirit of the Maphomera had created the storm, just as it had returned my cabin to me. I then vowed down I would continue to plant new saplings here until I was no more. I also promised myself that I would only ever cut down a single Maphomera tree each month because that was all that was needed. Narrator. And that is exactly what he did. They say that Adao lived for 100 years and that he took his last breath in the forest. They say that his spirit joined the Mafumera, just as all others who have passed away in the forest have joined the spirit of Mafumera and helped to protect the forest, the beautiful forest, from all those who would disrespect the trees and the animals within. That is the legend of the Mafumera, and that is why it is important to preserve and respect the forests of the world. Children, the wonderful moral learned from this lesson is the main idea of the lesson is nature must be respected by human beings because selfishness and greed will not be rewarded. The copywork for the same will be shared by tomorrow. We'll meet in the online class now. Thank you for watching the video. Take care.